Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Plans with Amanda. In this video, we're going to be setting up my planner for the month of October. I use a happy planner in the classic size. I did pick up some cute little metal discs from the happy planner that have pumpkins on them. We'll get those out in just a second. Then also, a couple things I'm going to do today in this video. We're going to be decorating this spread because I want to participate in the sticker hunt that Julie with Plans in the Making puts on a few times a year. And so she's doing one, she's hosting a challenge for the month of October to find Halloween stickers, and you fill up your spread. And so I always like to do a separate monthly spread for that versus, because I plan in my other one, and so I will pull from an extra planner a set like this. And then what I'll do is I'm going to decorate this in a way that it's not going to be the peaches anymore. I'm going to use this and make it a Halloween divider. And then we'll decorate this minimally because we want the stickers that we find to, be the star of the show on the spread. But I just thought I would combine this into one video because I'm a little behind doing it. It's like the first Saturday of October, and but I still wanted to take part in that fun of hunting those stickers. I've done it before a couple of times, and it's always really fun. We have all these stickers built up in our collections, and so it's fun to be able to kind of look through our sticker books to find certain things. So I will have the information linked below for Julie's challenge. It's Plans in the Making on, I believe, on Instagram and YouTube. I think she has a YouTube channel too, but definitely I will link her Instagram so that you can follow her, and then I will list the hashtag that's going to be used so that people can see your post from the challenge. And I will probably put that hashtag across the bottom of your screen because I can't think of what that is right this second. But anyway, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to set up my planner first because I want to use these discs for the month of October. And then I thought it would be fun. I'm going to use the Live Love Posh Chic Fall sticker book to decorate the spread, but I thought it would be fun to use my dividers here, my covers. They're frosted covers from Live Love Posh as well. I think they are available. If not, they kind of go in and out of stock because they're pretty popular, but Live Love Posh is always linked below, so it's an affiliate link. Does help my channel. I do earn a small commission, so if you use that link, it is an affiliate, just to let you know. But also, you can use my code Amanda10 to save 10% on anything on Live Love Posh except for Posh boxes. So that being said, we're going to use these frosted covers. I'm pulling scrapbook paper from this paper pack from Joann's from last year. It's Park Lane. I've used it on different things, so some of the pages are torn, and anyway, we're going to use this to make a couple of covers on the inside of these frosted to get a cute little cover to match our disc. And then we're also going to use some paper to cover this divider. So let's go ahead and get the planner set up, and then we'll decorate this spread really quickly. So I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm going to figure out which paper I'm using. I'm pretty sure which one I want to use for the cover, if I can find it. It's the black and white stripe. I know it's right here. Okay, yeah, it's this right here. So we're gonna pull this out, and then I'm gonna go ahead also, I think I want to use this for the cover. You guys know I'm a cat person, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a page of this to get it out of our way. And then, well, actually, I'm gonna set that over there. So to make a, goodness, that keeps sliding. Okay, so to make a cover the right size, let's figure out how we want our stripes to go. I think I want them to go this way. So what I like to do, actually, I've done this before, so let me just get out my other pages. I went through my stash a couple of weeks ago and broke down some planners. So I have like this whole little book of covers, and I'm not sure, I think I like it. I separated the paper from the dividers from the covers because I mostly wanted to keep the covers and the dividers so that when you have things like this come up, you've got extra, pages or whatever. I've still got the guts to it, which people in the planner community call the like dated pages the guts of the planner. And so I've kept those, but I don't know how long I'll keep all that because I really didn't want all those pages I pulled out some I think I'll use, some different styles, colors, things like that. So I'm holding on to that, but for right now I've got it all kind of broken down and I think I like it. So what I've done in the past though is I will use the clear cover from Real Love Posh with paper, but today I wanted to use that frosted cover with this. But let me go ahead and pull out one of these. It's just pattern paper glued together because these were just one-sided, and so I just want to use this for the size because it worked out really well. So I've got my paper trimmer. So let me go ahead and get it set up and just figure out my measurements. I'm gonna try to keep this on the screen for you guys. So this is gonna be right at 7.5 inches wide by 9.5 inches tall. So let's go ahead and cut that 7.5 wide. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it this way. No, I'm gonna go ahead and trim off this tiniest little edge because it's a little bit of a white spot there, and I really just want that black stripe to go to the very edge. So cut that off first. And so now I'm gonna do, yeah, this doesn't have an up or down, I just wanna make sure. So now I'm gonna do 7.5 wide. I believe that's what it was. I'm always double checking myself. Okay, 7.5 wide. So this is going to be bigger than the pages themselves because I like the divider covered so that when you're looking at the planner, you don't see the divider. Okay, and then we said 9.5, yes, 9.5 tall. Matter of fact, I'll just measure with this, kind of like that. Okay, it's pretty close to 9.5, yeah. All right, and so now we need to do the same thing with the other paper. So again, I'm gonna cut this tiny little strip of white off of the end. I think that's just where it was connected to the book. I probably could have left it. You probably wouldn't have even noticed it, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, so 7.5 wide again. So I'm gonna use this one to kind of measure with this time because that way these are exactly the same size. And then 9.5 tall. And I didn't get those quite the same, but that's okay. They're pretty close. Okay. The next thing you want to do, get this out of the way. So the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to put them together like you're going to open them up because you're going to punch it, and you want the punches so that like this is, let's say if this is the front cover, you're going to open it like this, and then you can always switch them around and use this as a cover. So what I'm going to do is put them in my punch, move that over. I think it'll punch it together. So you're gonna have to kind of be careful because this is a little bit bigger than the classic pages. And so I'm just gonna kind of center them as best I can over those two lines. And honestly, you can't see it, but I can see it. They're nestled in between those punches just evenly there. So, all right, everything came up. So now we have front and back covers. So that's gonna go with these right here. So that's what my planner is gonna look like for October. So let's go ahead and get these discs out. I got the pumpkin disc from the Happy Planner. There were some other ones. There was really cute ones this year, but I went ahead and decided to get the pumpkin ones just because they were different and I thought they were just really cute. So I think what I'm gonna do is start with the plastic first because I don't wanna bend my paper, and then we'll go from there. These are a little bit thick, which is good. All right, you get 11 discs in a set from the Happy Planner. I don't know if you've never bought any before. That way it fits on a big planner too, so we only need 9 of those. All right, so now we've got the front and back covers, so we can go ahead and add these pages on. And there we have it. So if you wanted to switch it around, you could use this as a cover, you know, as well. But I wanted to use the black and white stripes with the orange disc. I thought that was really cute. Okay, so now we get into moving our planner over. So for the month of September, I used my Seasons of Color cover and disc. And so I'm gonna go ahead, let me move a couple things out of the way so I'm not knocking stuff off. Okay, that's better. So you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm a Frankenplanner, which means that I've got multiple planners in one. And so that's what we're going to be moving over. We're going to be shifting some months out and bringing new months in. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Let's see. I'm going to start with just the front. I keep my perpetual calendar in here. This is my catch-all planner. My first tab. I use the tab top dividers from Live Love Posh. They're just really thin plastic, but they're see-through. So I like things to be clear in my planner because I like to be able to see the pages. So August is going to be moving out. I'm going to try to get it to where you guys can see this. August is going to be moving out. So it's going to go into the planner itself, because this is where I keep all of my previous months and future months. So what's going to happen is, here's August, and then, or excuse me, the August currently page. We're going to stick this right back in here. And you can pretty much move a whole month at a time. Even Frankenplanned and decorated, it's not too thick. And then I actually have 2 months of pages in here because I have the Seasons of Life's a Party planner for 2023, but I also bought some clearance planners so that I have neutral pages to mix in. And with my organizing project that I did with my planners and stuff a couple of weeks ago, I went ahead and put the rest of this year in together. So I'll just pick and choose which ones I want to use for the month, and then I'll have extra pages at the end of the month. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move all of this, but because it is 2 months worth, I'm gonna go ahead and do half of it. That was a little bit thick pulling it out of the planner, and I don't want to tear my pages up. So I'm putting November in really quickly. But what's going to happen is we're going to want to, from my current planner is, whoa, that about fell off my desk. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move over September because it now becomes my previous month. And so remember I said I keep the previous, current, and one future month in my catch-all planner, or Frankenplanner rather. So there's October currently. We'll keep that in there for now. Oops, that sounded like something tore. I don't think it did. So we're gonna go ahead and put October in. And then we're gonna bring, we got November. That's it right there. And so the next thing I'll bring over, some PR information I don't really want to put on camera. So what I'll do is I'll bring it over with this fall bucket list and the divider. And so that's going to start my next section in my Frankenplanner, which is my social media pages. So I can put that there. I have a little bit of extra paper, nothing really I don't even know really why it's in there, but we'll leave it for now. And then it starts my perpetual calendar for my social media and the name page. I like to keep that in with each section. Okay, so then that means that August from my social media is going to go into the back into the planner, which for this planner, I use the Zay Wild planner. So let me see if I can get this in here. Yeah. I haven't been decorating the currently for my social media, which is not a big deal. I don't do anything with it on camera, or videos rather, but we will go ahead and bring November in to the planner, to the Frankenplanner, I should say. All right, we can get this out of the way, and now we can move in our previous month of September. And then current month October. And then we have November. And then the last, actually, I'm going to add one section this month because I was trying to finish up a planner from last year that I started. As a matter of fact, it's another Seasons of Color planner. This was the original one I bought to use, and you guys have seen this on my channel. It's the planner that I used to hand letter, and I was learning how to hand letter. And so what I decided to do is decorate each page. The monthly I used for gratitude. The weeklies I would decorate with a theme and write in Bible verses and quotes, and then sometimes like a, reference the quote. And then the currently I would do, decorate and then do like a Bible verse on here. This is from 2022, and I'm gonna quit showing you guys so much of it because I'm planning on doing a flip through of it. But guess what? I've got to finish it. I'll show you real quick where I'm at with it. Let's see, I have September done. October, here's where I'm at. Last year I kind of got behind at the end of the year, and I never did finish it out. I think I have it all decorated. Yeah, it's all decorated. I just got to go in and finish the hand lettering and the quotes, and I'm just not finding time to do that. And so what I wanted to do is for the rest of this year, I'm going to bring in October, November, and December so that I can finish this out. I feel like if it's in my Frankenplanner, I'll see it and I'll think of it more. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this over, and then my plan is once I get finished with actually before I do that, let me pull over a divider page. But my plan is once I get finished with it, I can do a full flip through for you guys on one video. I just thought that would be fun. I loved decorating it and hand lettering in it and learning how to hand letter, and I just didn't finish it, and I want to get it done. I started a new one this year. I don't know what I was thinking, but it didn't go very far. I did the first month and or maybe 2 months of the gratitude, which is my plan was just to keep that going, but I didn't do that either. But it's okay, I can continue that one too when I get done. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're moving these over. Look at this divider, you guys. It's so pretty with that red foil. I love this planner. And you know what I'm just thinking? I've got some little notes in there from where I picked out colors. Well, I'm talking a lot in this video, and I'm sorry about that, but I will tell you real quick why I have that piece of paper in there. When I decorated these each spread, I would go through and pick out pins to match. And sometimes I would do that and then come back and do the hand lettering. And so I would put this little piece of paper in here so that I could write down which pins I picked out, because picking out the pins was a little bit time consuming at times because I was a little OCD about it. I can kind of show you why. Like that right there on this spread here, I'd already picked out what color of pins, and so now when I get ready to do the quotes, I'm just going to go find those pins, and then I can do the quotes. But finding the pins and the colors, that takes me a few minutes, and so I would do that to kind of remind myself. So anyway, let me go ahead and move over our last section, which is just a miscellaneous. Honestly, it's only one page right now. I took out some other pages I wasn't using that were extra. So I'm going to put this one divider over here and grab my 2023 reading log. I haven't gotten to read or listen to as many books this year as I would have hoped, but it's okay. I can continue using it if I want to. I could even, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and move over the rest of my pages here, which are just blank pages. Different ones. I've got dot grid. I love dot grid paper. It's my favorite. I've got some daily sheets here. And then some grocery shopping list. And I just pull these out when I just want to do, make a list or whatever. It's nothing special. But I keep them here so I don't have to go searching through my stash for different ones. So there you go. Got like a week at a glance. This is kind of been helpful. I just picked that up on clearance not too long ago. But anyway, so here is our planner for the month of October. It's really cute. I might could even find something to put kind of on the front here. I don't know what that would be yet, but I'm happy with it. So I'm just going to leave it like it is for now. So cute. I love how it's turned out. All right, this will get put back in my stash of extras. This one I bought on clearance. I know you guys were like, why do you have two? So this one was the one I bought in 2022 to use for hand lettering. And then I loved the cover and the disc so much that I picked up an extra one on clearance because I knew I would store this planner like this because it's the way it came. It matches the dividers. And so I was able to pick up a second one to have extra disc, extra covers to use like I did last month. So there you go. Let me move my planners out of the way, and then we'll get the monthly page over here and the divider over here to decorate, and we'll get to that part. All right, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, we're going to use this divider. We're going to decorate it so it looks like a Halloween divider, and then we're going to decorate these pages. So for now, I'm going to just decorate the front of it. I'd pulled out this paper for to decorate it, and I didn't know. I was kind of thinking on whether I wanted to stay inside the gold edges, which is kind of cute, or if I wanted to cover up the whole divider with the paper. And I also think, though, I do want to pull in another paper to go with this because it's a little bit plain. It's really cute with the cats, but I was thinking maybe pulling something else in. Let's see. So I've got some orange and black stripes, which is kind of fun. It's going to kind of match our cover there with the black and white stripes. Let me see what else. There was something else. Wait a minute. It's this orange and white stripes. That's what it is. I thought that would be fun to incorporate with our others. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so I do think I want to cover up the gold. We'll have the gold tab, but that's okay. I think what I want to do is take this and cover the whole thing to start with. So let's do that. Get my paper trimmer back out. Let's see how. So we've got, let's see. Let's do it this way. Actually, what I like to do is I will take, you can do this with a pen or pencil, but sometimes if you take your fingernail and just put it right up there on the edge, you can kind of pinch it, and then you can see exactly where, and then you don't have any markings on your page, and you just have to look. Sometimes it's hard to see, but it's right there in the center of that line. So let's do, I think this is it. I'm double checking myself again, you guys. Of course, there we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, and then let's go, where's that gonna cut off? I'm just trying to figure out where I want that to cut off. Do I want these cats up here to be cut, or do I want to do the bottom? I think I'm gonna do the bottom. So let's do it like this so I can kind of line them up. Actually, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna pinch it just so it's like right there on that edge. Actually, I'm gonna turn it over because when I cut down, I want, so you can't really see it in person, but like when you cut it, you've got like a little bit of an edge on the bottom side, and I don't want that to show on the top. So I'm gonna turn it this way, and I can see that pinch right there. You cannot, I'm sure, but it's right there. I think that's gonna be good. Let's see if we did okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty good there, you guys. You got tiniest little bit of an edge, but I can move it over here and you're not even gonna be able to see that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape runner this down. I just use a Tombow mono adhesive tape runner. You can get them at any craft store, Amazon. I do have them linked in my Amazon storefront, but they're a permanent tape runner. You can get removable, but I always like the permanent. I've used those for years and years. All right, so I'm lining it up with the outside of the divider because it was off just a little bit, but you know what? It's okay that it's not perfect. We're not looking for perfection. All right, so cute. All right, so then the next thing I want to do is use some of this stripe paper to kind of like do something with it, right? Let's see. I like my tears to be up, and so I'm gonna start up here, and I'm just gonna tear it. Let's see what we have here. That's cute. Or do we want to come down like this? We also have the black and white stripes that we could incorporate as well. No, actually, before I put that down, I'm going to look to see if there's any other paper that I might like better or that I might want to incorporate. So this paper pack I got, like I said, last year at Joann's. I doubt it's still available. It's they do different ones every year, but if I can find it, I'll link it for you guys. So I also have these right here. They're little tags and cards and stuff we could maybe use. Oh wait, this is cute. It says spooky season, and it's got the little cat on there. Let's go with, oh, and we've got this tag here, but it's got a cat too. It's kind of bigger. Tell you what, let's cut some out. I like this one. Try not to cut into that card in case I did want to use that one day. All right, and then I also think I want to pull in, these little pumpkins are cute. I'm gonna cut them. I'm just gonna cut a couple of different ones out so I can kind of play with them and see which ones I want to use. You could use a paper trimmer to do this too, but I didn't really feel like doing that, so we're just gonna wing it with our scissors. Just cutting some of that color off the edge there. Okay. I think I kind of like that up here. If I move them down here though, our little pumpkins could fit a little bit better because they're kind of like in a corner there. So I think what I want to do is cut these out. I'm going to use my precision scissors because I'm just going to do like a little fussy cut, which is just where you just kind of cut around something. You could cut a little closer, but I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. Okay. So the boot doesn't really fit because it's not ghost, so I'm going to hold on to that. Okay, I think I want to do this. I'm going to use the little jack-o'-lanterns, the little spooky season, and layer this all together. So we'll use our tape runner to put this down. probably off camera. I am so sorry. So one thing I don't like to do is get this tape runner on my stuff, like underneath. So I'm gonna put some wax paper down so I can get into this corner pretty good so it doesn't fold up on me. There we go. And we decided we're gonna put this in this bottom right-hand corner. Just like that, and then let's go ahead and put tape runner on both of these, and we'll just kind of layer them together. Okay. Just like that. That's really cute. Now we can use our punch and we'll repunch our divider. Again, we're gonna have to, no, this is a classic size because the pages are the exact same size, so we can use those lines to line it up. Got everybody up there. And there we have it. We've got a divider for Halloween. So cute. I love how it turned out. So let me get this cleaned up and we'll be right back. All right, so I decided to use stickers as I had this book pulled out originally in the video. I'm using stickers from Chic Fall Live Love Posh, and I'm just gonna go in with some of the Halloween florals in here. And we're not gonna do a whole lot to the page. Like I said, it's for a sticker hunt challenge that I will be linking below for you guys. I think I want to use this page here that's got some of the green mixed in, green, purples, and oranges. And we're just going to do a pretty quick spread, I'm hoping. That's just going to cover up the word notes, so I'm not going to white it out or anything. Okay, we'll bring this corner sticker in right down here. Like I said before, I know I'm behind in the sticker challenge, but it's okay. A lot of times I would kind of skip around anyway when I've done these before. I've done a Christmas one, an Easter one, and I think this is my third one, so yeah, this will be for Halloween. And what Julie does is she just goes in and finds, or excuse me, makes like a, she makes a, she picks an item for each day, and then that way, you know, you can, you just go in and find that item. So like it might say witch hat or, you know, candy corn or something like that, and then you would just go through your sticker stash and find the sticker for that day. All right, so we're gonna put this here. And this will just get Frankenplanned. I'll Frankenplan something on the back of this. I'm not sure what yet, but it'll get put in with my catch-all planner for the year, and that's where it'll stay. Well, try not to tear my sticker up. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to bring this on down the page so it adds a little bit more to this corner. And I'm going to trim that off because I know that's overlapping that. I don't want that to cover up the flowers. There we go. That's better. I wanted to get some of the spider webs on here, so let me see if I can do that. Put this right here, I think. No, I kind of wanted the whole thing to show. This might be too big for what I'm trying to do. Actually, maybe we'll just stick it here. Yeah, that's good. We can put a spider with it. We'll put that there, and then we'll draw a little line like he's gonna be climbing up to that spider web. I don't like spiders, you guys. I do not like them at all. We'll do like that's cute. Look at that. Okay, let's do a little spider web over here. Kind of like that. And we'll bring this little guy right here. Hopefully that won't take up any, room out of our box for that day. We'll kind of work around it. There we go. It's a little bit of a dark line for that, but that's okay. That's all right. What else do we want to do? Do I want to say something about it being the sticker challenge? I'll usually do. I think I'll pull in some more florals up here though. Just kind of using the rest of that piece there. Get these little bits off there. Okay. And we could put this little witch hat on here too somewhere. But I don't want it to be cut off, so maybe not. Actually, we could kind of go in right here, and then we can put something down here that says something about it being a sticker challenge. Let me just write it on there. I'm just going to use my Papermate Flare. I just use a black regular medium tip Papermate Flare. Let's see, I'm just gonna write 2023 Halloween sticker hunt. And I might go in later and put in like the little hashtag down there, but I don't know what that is right off the top of my head. Like I said, I'll have that linked below for you guys. But I think I'm done. I'm going to stop there so that it, have plenty of room for the stickers that I'm going to find, and I will insert a picture of the challenge itself so you guys can take a screenshot or take a photo of it, and then I will link Julie's information down below. And so thank you, Julie, for hosting the challenge this year, or excuse me, this month again. It's always really fun. I'm looking forward to catching up and posting some pictures for you guys throughout the month to as we find our stickers. So again, this is Live Love Posh Chic Fall that we used for the sticker book. Let me go ahead and punch this actually and get it in our planner so we can kind of see what it's going to look like on the disc since we made that divider. I think that's it on the punches. I will take this, and what I usually do is I will put it in right before or right after my month for the October for my catch-all, and this is where it'll kind of hang out and live, and it'll be with this year's planner. So there it is. There's our Halloween divider that I made with the October tab there, and we've got our planner spread for this month for our sticker challenge. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If I can link anything below for you guys that I've used, I will. We'll see you next time. Bye.